Welcome back to Hangar 12. I'm Monkey, and today for all you new players that are thinking of buying into the game after Invictus, I would like to take a few minutes so we can take a look at what I think is the best entry point for Star Citizen, and where you can get the most bang for your buck.
Someone isn't gonna like that.
The Drake Cutter and its variants. So starting with the base,
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Drake Cutter that you can buy on a starter package for £57.60 or $72, which in terms of cost puts it on a par with the C8X Pisces Expedition starter pack, meaning it's just £14 or $18 more expensive than the Aurora MR or the Mustang Alpha. So with the pricing out the way, let's jump in and see what we get for our money. Component-wise, they're all very similar, housing size 1 components. They all have 2 size 2 weapon mounts.
Series 4 deatomizer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Noisy cricket.
Under the chin, and 2 size 2 missile mounts. On the inside, the 3 cockpits are the same. They're quite spacious considering the size of the ship, and they all house a weapon rack behind the door. Moving back into the living quarters, we have an inventory locker and bed against the starboard wall.
Thanks, Mom!
And the space for the fire extinguisher and the head against the port wall. And as you can see, the head comes fitted with the standard full body BD. As we move into the component bay, you'll notice that most of the components are stored against the starboard wall, and the cargo area in the base cutter can hold 4 SCU of cargo, which is a hell of a lot for a starter ship. Next, let's take a look at the Scout. I feel that from above with that tail fin, it looks very Thunderbird too.
Not this time.
The main difference between the Scout and the base is the disc that's mounted on the roof, which houses the advanced sensor array.
You can't look where you're going if you don't know where you're going.
Internally, the base and the Scout are very similar. The only real difference internally is that they've reduced the cargo space to 2 SCU so they can fit in the sensor suite interface in the cargo hold. Finally, let's take a look at the Cutty Rambler.
Foremost, I've been the fingerless gloves were essential. And I remember the view is, kind of, just off St. Alexander Square. Behind the chocolate shop.
I've put this one last as it differs mostly from the base unit. Externally, you can see that it has extra lighting mounted to the top of the cockpit. And a lot of the ship's internal systems have been moved to a roof rack to free up space inside. Internally, the fire extinguisher has been moved to the starboard side. An extra gear racks and an armor locker have been added near the foot of the bed. On the port side is a fold-down chair, food processor, and a desk for poring over those old maps.
Hey, look, that says 1632. Is that a year or something?
No, it's your top score on pole position.
Yes, it is.
They've also rotated the head to face forward to better utilise the space. For the extra comfort, you pay in cargo capacity, reducing the cargo to 2 SCU. So no matter which one of these ships that you choose, for a small increase in price, you get a huge increase in utility, making it my #1 choice for starter ships for new players coming into Star Citizen. That's it for today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Until next time, fly safe.